Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Let me get my video glasses on. There we go. Now I can see you. Hope everybody's having a good day. Can't wait to get some new glasses. I have to get some glasses that has close-up vision up top so I can make these videos and see what you guys are saying at the same time. Oh goodness, it is February 1st. I'm exhausted because I stayed up most of the night and made graphics and got some WWZD 15 trainings ready for what's going on. Say hi when you come on. There we go. Hey, Roxanne. All right, so I know it's working. Okay, so I'm going to dig in, tag your doTERRA friends or invite your doTERRA friends to come join us because we have some important things to talk about today that you are probably missing out on. If you're in WWZD 15, you're going to get all the graphics that I'm making and all the supporting tools for some of the stuff we're talking about. Roxanne, hey Heather. Right, I know you guys are in WWZD 15, so you're going to get all these graphics and trainings and supporting tools for the ideas I'm going to talk about today. But I want to make sure everybody in Biz Tips has a full understanding of how to maximize. Hey Tina, how to maximize this promo. doTERRA gave us an incredible promo, but we're also going to talk about a change that took place in doTERRA last week in regards to CPTG. We're just going to spend less than a minute on this. Tracy says, hey girl, I'll be in Florida from 17th till the end of the month. Yay! Tell me where and come see me. I'll be here. Okay, yeah, it is February 1st of 2021, and we have an incredible promo. Make sure you tag your builders in the comments so they see this and can learn, okay? Because the promo part is like the meat and potatoes of this video today. But we're going to talk about the importance of CPTG change and how it affects you and what it really means, but big picture, how do we use the information that we get, okay? So if you're silver and above, you probably got a notice in your doTERRA team app. That's a perk that you get for ranking to silver and above that let us know that they're changing CPTG from certified pure therapeutic grade to certified pure tested grade, all right? What I don't want you to do, please, please, please do not post information about this publicly anywhere. It's okay for the public to know, but it doesn't help you in your business. Okay? People need to understand just because something comes across in Team App or just because your upline tells you about it doesn't mean that you post it for the consumer. Okay? And people are misunderstanding how to use the information that they get. That is exactly what you don't want to do with this situation. Okay? doTERRA use the term certified pure therapeutic grade. Our oils are therapeutic grade, okay? The essential oil company is getting a lot of attention from non-essential oil companies that have competing products, and they are targeting essential oil companies because we're taking a portion of their market share, okay? That's basically what it boils down to, okay? And doTERRA was asked to change the term CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade, to something else and not use the term therapeutic. All right. They did so after a lot of work for us. Right. Yep. I will explain that, Andrea. First of all, I'd really like you to just follow me because your uplines are wonderful, but they've got to explain to you how to use the information, right? And this is an internal message for doTERRA advocates, basically just telling you to change your marketing materials. All right. So if you have a marketing material that has certified pure therapeutic grade, log in, edit it, change the word to tested. That's it. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go on social media and talk about it. All right. Because what it is, it's very large, powerful corporations that we're stealing market share from. We're a billion-dollar company. Okay. But we also want to make nice with the government agencies that regulate what we say and how we say it, okay? This is as simple as I recently got an email from compliance. I had to take down 15 more videos, okay? One of them, I said the word headache. I said, I got to take that down. I didn't say that I was using essential oils for my headache, right? But because I said the word headache, I had to take the video down. Okay, so please, 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 please listen today and understand the difference. All right? doTERRA compliance is on your side. All right, Kat, take it down. Kat says, what if you have something that is already posted publicly? Take it down. All right? We have got to stop drawing negative attention to doTERRA, right? So let me give you an analogy. So the certain situation, the pandemic, right? People are getting a shot for it, okay? If you want to go on your timeline and cause all kinds of drama and controversy over that, great, you do that, okay? That's your prerogative. But now, when you're talking about the company that you represent, you no longer get that prerogative to say whatever you want, however you want. Okay? Because the company that we represent has guidelines that they have to follow for government agencies to stay in good standing with them. And we are in good standing with them. And doTERRA wants to stay in good standing with them. You do not want to be the one to cause the fight, all right? It is very, very simple. There's absolutely no reason to post about this on social media anywhere. None. Zero. Your customers don't care, so don't say it. You are responsible for telling your customers how to save $156 this month with the products that they buy, right? That's it. Cat, so we have to take down everything that references CPTG explained. No, Cat, what I'm telling you is your customers don't care and they don't know what you're talking about. So why post it? All right. If you have a post for your builders saying, please change the word therapeutic to tested, please do that. All right. I'm trying to teach you how to think the difference between marketing to a consumer and a customer and providing information to your builders so they can edit their tools. Okay. Changing the name from therapeutic to tested means absolutely nothing to your consumer. It's a change of a word, right? They don't care. It means nothing, okay, to them. When you're talking to a new prospect, I love the change of the word therapeutic to the word tested because I personally, as a layperson, pre-oils, didn't even know what therapeutic meant. But I love the tested information, okay? Yep. Kat, yes, I'm sorry, Kat. I completely misunderstood your question. So, Kat, yes, if you have tools, graphics, posts that say therapeutic, you have to edit them. You don't have to take them down. You just edit that word, right? So as you come across it. So yes, yes for Kat. Sorry, I completely misunderstood your question. But for the rest of you, I want to go back to that. Not in reference to Kat. Kat helped me get a point across, even though I didn't answer her question specifically. People are taking information that their uplines post and not thinking, is this pertinent to a customer? Or is this just information for me to know how to edit my things moving forward. Okay, so I really like this change, right? There's no reason to explain how it came about or why it came about, or that doTERRA continues to be, targeted by other people. And whatever you do, don't post the name of the companies that are being gross and targeting us because they're upset because they're losing market share. All right. It's the same thing. We don't attack lesser quality oil companies by name. All right. I could list them all. All right. Another large oil company was also targeted and had to make a lot of changes. They haven't responded well, right, to the agencies involved, and to their detriment. Heather says, I was always boggled by the word therapeutic. Well, I still am. I'm not going to lie. It means a hill of beans to me, as far as like tested means more. Therapeutic, it does, have meaning and value. But what I'm saying is, as a layperson, pre-doTERRA, I had no idea what therapeutic meant for a long time, even after I got my doTERRA, right? So I'm trying to teach you good marketing. I'm also trying to get you to stop talking about things on your personal timeline that are not helping you to build your business. It's great that you have an opinion, but if your opinion causes drama or attracts negative attention, that's negative to your business. If it makes you feel better about yourself and getting it out, that's great. You go do that. But just know that there's always repercussions, right? When you attack big corporations and make mountains out of molehills, and you're using the name doTERRA in conjunction with it, that is bad. You're still a representative of doTERRA, even though you're an independent contractor, and you're doing damage to them. All right. So this is why we need in these cases, when it's doTERRA, to just follow the rules. All right. You don't get to fight that battle. That is what your $1 billion company partner with giant legal teams who knows what they're doing, trust me. I got to hear everything that they went through to make this better for us. All right. They've got it. All right. We are not qualified to fight that battle. Okay. We're not qualified to fight that battle. We're not qualified to fight the battles of why we can't say headache. Okay. They fight the battle. We implement what we need to implement to stay in good standing with the government agencies. Okay. All right, so let's talk about that for compliance. Please, 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 when you're going live on social media, when you're doing any posts publicly, website, social media, anything like that, please remain compliant. Please read from doTERRA materials. All of my tools that I put out are compliant. doTERRA is continuing to have to scale back on compliant language. All right. So as things are changed in tools like CPTG, about half our trifolds didn't even have reference to that in it. All right. So because we had a lot of content to fit in, but it's very simple. You log in with a PDF editor and you change the word therapeutic to tested. No big deal. We do not provide free updates to our tools because I priced my tools very inexpensively for you. And that costs us a lot of money. And we didn't charge you enough for free updates. All right. If we want to start charging $100 for our tools and instead of $15 or $20, then I could provide free updates. But we got two choices. Okay. I can either sell them for $15, $20, and $25 and not provide free updates because I can't control how often doTERRA is going to make changes. And in the last year or two, they've made a ton of changes. All right. And I can't afford to send you free updates. It's just not simply possible. Right. Plus, when you buy tear pads and printed materials, you don't get free updates. They go in the garbage. That's why I created all of my tools as editable downloads. You log in with an editor and you edit it. Right. You need to learn how to do that or suffer the consequences. I was in the same boat. I had to pay for stuff for a long time because I didn't know how to edit things. I didn't know how to make my own graphics, so I had to pay someone to do that. You either learn how to do it or you pay for it, okay? Regardless of whether it's me or someone else. All right. So if you buy the tool within the last 30 or 60 days, just send us an email, Lisa at lisazimmer.net. All right, no big deal. Okay, so compliance, stay compliant. Every time you are not compliant, it takes up the compliance department's time and draws a negative attention to the company. So stay compliant, okay? If you have graphics, tools, public social media posts, whatever, as you find them, okay, change the word from therapeutic to tested. I love, love, love that we're doing this. And in WWZD 15, I'm going to help you create some posts for the public that are appropriate marketing, okay, in regards to it, all right? But please don't take what you were sent or what a upline posted and post it on your social media for consumers. It's not written. The information that was sent out was not written for consumer education. It's confusing and names a company, and you don't want that named, okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so enough about that. That's how much time we spend on that, right? I had to spend 50 hours editing all my tools and reloading them to the website, right, for new purchases. All right, but would you let us know the don't name and size, please? I don't know, Tracy. Oh, the font name and size, please. In fact, Tracy, if you go to Units tab in here, Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips, scroll to Trifolds, the fonts and names are on there. There's a post for that. Yep. So always go to the Units tab for the topic you're looking for. Like if you have questions about Facebook groups or how to invite Trifolds make and takes, go to the Units tab, scroll to the topic, read through that quick. If you're not finding what you're looking for, then ask on video or ask in the questions post and we will take care of you. The fonts are Minion Pro and Trajan Pro, right? So, anything close to that is fine, okay? Right, so let's see. We covered CPTG. All right, so some of the things we're gonna do in WWZD 15, but I also want you to know about here in Biz Tips, okay? WWZD 15 is getting all the graphics, extensive trainings, and tools to go with these, but we need to maximize this promo this month. It's huge, okay? So spend 200 PV, get the 4 OnGuard products free. New enrollments can get that, and new enrollments can get $50, and their enroller can get $50, okay? All right. I'm going to give you, I'm a wordsmith. So what does that mean? I spend a lot of time with compliance too. They love my wordsmithing. I'm very good at using the right words to help consumers understand the maximum savings. I know what makes consumers want to buy a product. I know what words to use. I know how to phrase things, and it gets them excited. There's a difference between telling a fact and telling a story, right? Facts tell, stories sell. We want to help our customers get these products, okay? I want to answer Sherry's question here quick because this is another topic I'm going to get to and I don't want to miss it. Sherry's having trouble with her doTERRA posts going to market sale posts. Yes, you have to stop putting dollars, anything in regards to dollars in your posts, okay? Most importantly, you're all going to notice if you go see my Yay Oils public education monthly promotional posts, you're going to notice I have nothing in the words. Facebook has now started to recognize some of our words and is banning our posts. All right. So you need to not use dollar signs. Don't use free. Don't use the word BOGO. All of my posts were getting banned and for the Yarpon BOGO, and I figured it out. Okay. So they're in my graphics. All right, the information is in my graphics, not in the words of my post. And none of my posts this month got banned, right? Or you post it and then come back and edit it later, okay? So just post your post with your images, let it post, Then go back and edit it and put the dollar amounts in. That'll avoid the marketplace situation, and that'll avoid it being banned from being posted. Okay, put the info in the pic. I got graphics out there. Feel free to use them. Okay, WWZD 15 peeps are getting this extra stuff that I want to make sure you know about. You can go create your own, or you can get in WWZD 15. Okay, you ready? So enroll 4 friends and get $200 from doTERRA. All right. Enroll 4 friends, get $200 from doTERRA, right? To reimburse you for your 200 PV order this month, where you're going to get $101 to $141 in free OnGuard products. And if you place your order by the 15th in LRP, you're going to get $117 to $156 in free products and credits. Okay? You following me, folks? Free and dollar amounts in full savings for the products and the LRP rewards is what your consumer needs to know. That's what they need to know to get them excited. All right, don't deny them the opportunity of these products because you're not able to word it appropriately. Angelique says, fantastic. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. All right, so WWZD 15 will have all these coordinating and supporting graphics in the next week. We haven't even officially started WWZD 15, and we've already had trainings for the last week or two. So make sure, actually, I think it's only been a week. It seems like 2 weeks. But make sure you get into WWZD 15 where we're going to have these tools, okay? You also need to be talking about the 21-day challenge and make sure and posting the link for that ebook, okay? We're going to have more graphics for that in WWZD 15. Okay. I want to make sure you all understand the importance of while supplies last. doTERRA does not put that on everything. I want you to assume that, okay, and start educating your customers that regardless of what kind of promotion it is, it's while supplies last, and create a sense of urgency and FOMO. People were upset that the Yaropalm BOGO sold out, even though we had Yaropalm and tea tree and anti-aging eye cream in stock. It's always been that way. All right, it's always been that way. They set aside this much product for BOGO, this much product for product of the month. They don't wipe out our complete inventory to do it. They set aside a certain number. When those are gone, they're gone. All right, so you all need to start teaching and making sure that you're saying while supplies last. Even if doTERRA doesn't, that's your responsibility as a business owner, is to educate them properly and help create that fear of missing out, because they will miss out. We never used to have this problem until the pandemic. You need to learn to market appropriately, all right? This OnGuard products could very well sell out, all right? They have a lot of inventory, but the amount that they've set aside from fulfilling LRPs for people that are ordering these products, could sell out. And I want you to be prepared. There's nothing I hate more than advocates whining when stuff sells out. That's because we did a good job, people. Right? If you're doing a good job, we will sell out. Don't whine about it, all right? So do your job, learn good marketing, learn how to surprise and delight your customers, learn how to use words that get them excited so they want our products, because we can't change their life if we don't help them get excited about buying their products, right? That's the end goal. It's not about selling stuff. It's about helping people get what they want, and we know that they need these products. So you have to create that excitement so that they want them, so we can make their life better. We wouldn't be a billion-dollar company and stay in business and have 10 million customers if we weren't good. I just want to help you market better, okay? All right, so enroll 4 friends, earn $200, right? doTERRA is going to reimburse you $200, so you may as well go, well, plus you're going to earn commission on top of that. That's just $50 in product credits, right? So you're going to earn your commission on top of that. So if you help, let's just do some math here. You only have to help like 2 friends actually, because you're going to get commission and product credits. All right. But we're not going to go through that because that's too complicated because it depends on what kits they order and blah, 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 blah. Right. But if you help 2 friends enroll, you're going to get $100 in product credits and you're going to get $80 in commissions. All right. So you only have to help 2.5 friends enroll with the 200 PV special to get your own 200 PV money back, right? This is your opportunity to teach your customers and members, your downline, how to get their oils paid for by simply sharing with a couple people a month, 1 or 2 people a month, and start getting their doTERRA paid for. All right, help them see this opportunity. They don't have to build a business like you do, but if you're not telling them about this opportunity, they won't know about it. Okay. Andrea says you are amazed, boss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I specialized in sales and marketing for 28, 30 years, right? So Sylvia, the enrollment needs to be 150 PV or more, right? No, that's not correct, Sylvia. Go read my graphics again. It's $150, which is different than our normal promo. Okay, $150 before tax and shipping. Sally says WWZD15 is awesome already, and we haven't even started. Highly recommend. Yay! All right. So you can get my courses at lisazimmer.net/shop. Sue says there's already incredible content in WWZD15. Yay! I'm so glad you guys are loving. All right. So OnGuard did sell out a number of different times this year, right? So we want to make sure that we're always talking about while supplies last. Okay. Okay. So we talked about while supplies last, importance of compliance. Please be compliant. If you're creating drama on social media, you can create all the drama you want. Just know that you're going to turn people off to your business when you do. You pick and choose your battles to fight. If you've got battles you want to fight on social media, you do that. But just make sure that you don't involve doTERRA, right, in your posts, right? I do that a little bit. I educate on my personal timeline once a month, or once every other month. I'll do a post about fluoroquinolone antibiotics. It's considered drama in that realm. I do that because I have a message to share about the dangers of those antibiotics, and I want people to work with their doctor and choose a different antibiotic. I never say anything about doTERRA in my posts because one has nothing to do with the other. Okay. Never include the company that you represent if you're doing a post that is controversial or causes drama. All right. I have a platform, I have something to say. And so I do that. I might lose some prospects and customers for it, but it might save some people's lives too. All right, so pick and choose your battles, but don't include the doTERRA company in your battle. All right, so CPTG changed the word therapeutic in anything that you use, whether it's a post, a tool, or whatever, to the word tested. It's going to be more valuable in the long run. I'm going to do some trainings in WWZD15 and help you create some posts and graphics to support this change and help you learn how to market it appropriately. All right, we have tremendous savings in the special this month. Make sure you're taking advantage of it. Make sure you're educating on skincare products. Use my skincare trifold to do that. All right, we saw huge unexpected growth in numbers from the BOGO because of the anti-aging products, and I have a tremendous list of anti-aging products and skincare products in the skincare trifold. I strongly encourage you to do some live trainings, Zooms, monthly workshop, whatever you got going on, posts using information from my skincare trifold. All right, help people add those products to their LRP this month And do the same thing with the nutrition trifold, folks. You need to educate your customers on those products. Even if you're just getting on live and reading from the trifold, if that's all you're capable of, do that, okay? I write these tools so that you don't have to be an expert in the products. Just use my tools to get across expert information, okay? All right, so nutrition products, 21-day challenge, skincare products, because you want to keep building. We've already created that momentum with the BOGO. Don't stop now and completely change and pivot to something different, right? You're doing them all together, okay? So nutrition, skincare, and there was one other. It's coming to me. Intimacy make and take. Don't forget to talk about things around Valentine's, love, libido, intimacy, right? You can get your intimacy make and take and off of lisazimmer.net, okay? So make sure you're talking about recipes for intimacy. Margaret says, and you do it so well. Yay, thanks, Margaret. Barbara, love all your great marketing tips. You are very welcome. My job here is simply to make you better at using your words so you can communicate well with your customer. All right. You need to be able to understand your customer and what their thought processes are. They're not going to be the same as yours. All right. Because you're a business owner. So you have to communicate differently. Right. So if you have any questions on what's in this video, Angelique is doing an awesome job at summarizing for me. Teach on 21-day challenge, nutrition, skincare, intimacy. Get your Zimmer tools at lisazimmer.net, nutrition, skincare, intimacy. All right, get in WWZD 15. Okay, anything I post publicly in Yay Oil's public education, any graphics I post in Yay Oil's public, on Lisa Zimmer Life and Oils, Oils Bizdo graphics, those are free for you all to use. If I post it publicly, you can use it, okay? What you cannot do, this came up this week, there's a doTERRA blogger that did an awesome something or other, okay? And I saw people say, oh, I'm going to screenshot what she posted and post it in my group. Nope. No, you are not. That is illegal. All right? That is copyright. That is theft. You do not get to post whatever you want, wherever you want from other people. You have to have clear permission to do so, right? You do not have permission to post publicly anything from my tools, right? And that is clearly written in when you purchase a tool from me, that is clearly written in it, all right? Clearly written in the purchase, all right? And your receipt, and right? Copyright, people, you've got to understand copyright. Every week we are seeing people violate copyright. You're stealing stuff from other advocates that were purchased from paid graphics vendors. You do not get to take whatever you want from a wellness advocate. If they purchased it from a website, there are all kinds of paid graphics programs out there. If they purchase that and you take it, that is copyright violation and theft, all right? And you can be and will be sued. So you've got to stop doing that. Okay, I don't care if it's a blog, a website. I can't go and screenshot something that someone says and repost it. Okay, that's theft. Angelique says, do you use light or natural light for this video? Natural. I had a ring light and I gave it to one of my builders that earned it for a special reward. I have glasses, so ring lights show up in my glasses. I also am very low maintenance. I have no equipment. I don't even use headphones for better sound. I don't need a microphone. I don't need headphones. I don't need special lighting. I just need to show up, right? Keep it simple so that your team can duplicate you. I just sit in front of a window. All right. I have better lighting in Illinois in the kitchen, but that's okay. All right. So stop stealing stuff, folks. You have my permission. If I, Lisa Zimmer, post something publicly, you have my permission to use it. But outside of that, if I post something privately, in a paid training course like WWZD, and you're a member of WWZD and you paid to get the opportunity to use those tools, you can. All right. So understand the difference. You can only take stuff from a group where you have permission to use it. All right. If you were not the one that paid for the tools in WWZD, you do not have permission to use that, and that is stealing. Okay. I'm not just talking about WWZD because that hasn't happened lately. Everybody's been great. I'm harping on this because other companies are having too much theft. All right. You guys have all been very respectful of my tools, and I appreciate that. I'm harping on it because you know me, I like to fight for everyone, and those other companies are having theft problems. All right. So please, please, please don't steal graphics or even ideas. All right. So, say a wellness advocate comes up with, some really cool, unique idea and has a special phrase for it, right? I can't think of any one in particular off the top of my head, but like tips for Tuesday is generic. Anyone can use that, right? Anyone can think of that. But if it's something very unique, don't completely steal their idea and do it exactly the same. Definitely don't steal their post word for word and recopy it publicly if you haven't gotten their permission to do so. Angelique said, are there free Facebook banners in graphics group? I don't know. I haven't looked. We are not making all of the monthly stuff in there anymore because we can't afford the time to do so. And doTERRA is providing all of that stuff now. So Angelique, use the Canto doTERRA marketing folder. In fact, my banner in Yay Oils Public is from doTERRA, right? So we're scaling back on a lot of that because doTERRA has created the Canto marketing folder. We didn't have that before. We didn't have anything before. And so you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of that because they're all compliant and they're all pre-made. Yay Oils Public, I think, is the one that I have up there. I made one, so I'll post that in the graphics group. I really like doTERRA's too. I always take doTERRA's, and if they only have one, I go create a separate one for my members group so that they don't get confused on what group is what, right? So yes, 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 let's be compliant. Let's represent doTERRA well so we're not drawing negative attention to them. Let's make sure that we are promoting our products in the best way possible so the consumer understands. Andrea just posted in the comments the link to Canto so you can get that. All right, my new builder could not access Canto last night. Okay, well, there's a good chance that she can log in today. And Amy, look in the comments, and when it's, you can get Andrea's comment. She posted the link in the comments. RTC. Now, Amy probably posted at the same time that Andrea did, so she hasn't seen it yet. So I'm not picking on you, Amy. But RTC, read the comments. I'm shocked at how many people see a post and comment without reading the other information, right? So when we get done here today, if you have a question, scroll through the comments and look for the information first. We're also, when we repost our videos, we put the information and links at the top. But this was a training I did in WWZD. Well, not a training, just a little tip. I teach you in WWZD is to stop wasting time. A lot of people were wasting time on the CPTG stuff, and it was the last 2 days of the month. No one should have even been paying attention to that. You should be working on closing out your month and focusing on a lot of other things that I taught in WWZD. But Facebook is a non-income producing activity unless you're telling customers and prospects about the products. And I was shocked. I saw a post somewhere last month and someone asked a question. It was not even a very important question about a doTERRA product. I can't remember, but there were close to 200 comments of people answering it all the same. Now, why is a doTERRA, and it was business people, why is a doTERRA business builder, would you not take 2 seconds and see if it was already answered? If it was already answered, why do you feel compelled to continue to answer the same thing, right? So say 200 comments. That means 199 business builders wasted their time. That's time that you could have spent helping change someone's life with doTERRA products by educating them and posting somewhere else that could have helped someone live a healthier lifestyle, which in turn would have helped your business, right? So I want to teach you to read the comments, right? On lives, it's hard because, they come through at the same time. So that's why I want to make sure Amy knew I wasn't picking on her, right? Because she asked a question. And Lindsay just posted that for you too, Amy, so you can go grab that, right? Canto's newer. It's been out for probably close to a year, but nonetheless, it's still new for a lot of us getting used to using it. I just now learned to save the Canto link in my phone in notes because I can't seem to memorize it for some reason. That's my problem. All right. And so, yes, Andrea knows what posts I'm talking about here, WWZD, but stop wasting time on social media, right? Get the information you need and then go get to work, right? I'm always shocked at how many advocates are like, oh, I can't do well in doTERRA, I can't do well in doTERRA. And then I see those advocates in 20 million different Facebook groups doing non-income producing activities, and they're just gossiping and wasting time. Okay. That's fine if that's what you want to do and how you entertain yourself, but you don't get to turn around then and say, oh, I can't be successful in doTERRA. It's not doTERRA's fault you're not successful. It's your fault for not focusing, streamlining, and working on income producing activities and helping people. Colleen says, that's why I took Facebook and others off my phone. Yep. Right. So I return every email, text, and message within 24 hours. All right. But I do not look at them as soon as they come in. That is not an effective use of my time unless it's a customer. Even then, I usually don't even know that they've messaged me. I look morning, afternoon, evening, or if I have free time. Okay? Set time. Set time. I never finished my sentence to you, Sherilyn. Sorry. So Canto, if you log in before midnight Mountain Time, you won't be able to access the information because doTERRA does not load those until midnight Mountain Time. So Sherilyn, that's why she couldn't log in. She can log in now, right? I get that question all the time. Sorry, I didn't finish that thought there. All right, so I read the questions and I get distracted because I want to answer those, okay? So I want you all to be so excited that February is going to be a huge month, right? It was going to be a huge month anyway because of the 21-day challenge. Little tip, take that ebook. I taught this in WWZD 15 or 4. Yeah. Take that ebook, open it on your phone, and I want you to look at every single page and screenshot all the pages that's evergreen content. What do I mean by that? Content that you can use all the time. I'm going to teach WWZD 15 peeps. We're going to give them all that information and give them training and materials that they can build a unit. All right. We're not going to call it the 21-day challenge, obviously, but we're going to build an evergreen unit in WWZD 15 and give you all the tools to do that so that you've got this nutrition education to put in your own Facebook groups as a unit forever, right? It's not going to be a 21-day challenge because the wordsmith, right? That's going to be out of date and you don't want people limited. When people see that moving forward, we don't want them to feel that they have to wait for a certain time to use that. For our evergreen content, we're going to take the information from 21-day challenge and convert it into evergreen content in a unit so you can educate your new members as they come in all the time. All right, Kim says, Lisa, do you worry about branding and graphics having a similar look? Nope, don't care. right? So here's the thing. People worry too much about marketing and branding, um, and not accomplishing, right? So yes, it's good to have a look or a theme, and you'll start to figure out what you want. But I always laugh. You'll get a new builder, right? And I'll be like, oh, what'd you work on this week? Oh, I worked on my business card. Oh, I worked on my logo. I worked on my brand. I worked on my theme. How many people did you enroll and change their life? Like, those are non-income producing activities. So as you grow, you'll figure out what look you like and what you are, right? You'll notice mine have morphed into a look, right? I like a white background. Why do I like a white background? It's easy to read. And if I don't have a transparency, I can still make graphics, right? So my look came out of simplicity and how quickly can I get a graphic out? That's my look, right? So I guess, Kim, what I'm saying is don't spend a lot of time on it, right? Just be yourself and your look will come out of it, right? I spent all this time with an assistant on coming up with logos and looks, and nobody looks at it, right? Get the information out and don't pay money for it, right? It's not that hard. You can go to Canva and create a logo. You can look through stuff on Canva and figure out what look you like, right? And keep it simple. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be time consuming. Anything that is taking up your time is taking you away from income producing activities. So just figure out what pleases you and what is pleasing to the eye and do that, right? I'm not saying that branding um, isn't important. What I'm saying is stop spending time and money on it, okay, to come up with a look. That's not going to change someone's life. I want people's time spent on getting people access to these products to improve their health so that we can change the healthcare system, okay? And my graphics used to be uh, a screenshot of something off of doTERRA.com or doTERRA's Facebook page. We're allowed to use all those and post that with words, right? I didn't have the ability to create things. So rather than beat myself up over not having a brand, right? You're the brand. You are the brand. I'm the brand. I don't need fancy graphics to be the brand. My brand is the redheaded oil lady that shows up, provides education in a way that people can understand, whether it's a builder or a consumer. That's my brand. I'm the helper. That's my brand. I answer all questions and comments. That's my brand. You're going to develop your brand by how you perform for people, right? Diana says people are so supportive in sharing graphics. Yes, we have a great team here. doTERRA has tons of free stuff for you. So you want to make sure you're taking advantage of that. Um, Nicole says, should I share from a doTERRA page directly? No. Repost is my own? Yes. And you have permission to do that from doTERRA. You're ruining your Facebook algorithms by clicking that share button. Now, if it's a video that can only be shared by clicking the share button, then yes, you do that, all right? But you want to save the image, save the words from doTERRA, and you have permission to do that because you are the representative. All right, let's wrap it up. We got lots of work to do today, folks. Go live. You won't die. What I want you to be talking about on your lives, free, 5 products free with a 200 PV order in your LRP by the 15th. Lemon eucalyptus, OnGuard hand wash, OnGuard sanitizing mist, OnGuard roller, OnGuard oil. That is $97 in free stuff. Okay? You want to be talking about that. You want to be talking about the shipping refunded. You should be doing that in every video in regards to LRP. Why? It constantly reminds your customers why it's okay to do more than one order or why they're in LRP. Remind them why they're in LRP. LRP equals free. You get your shipping refund. In fact, doTERRA pays you a penny. You pay $6.99, they give you 7. You pay $3.99, they give you 4. You pay $24.99, they give you 25. You pay $11.99, they give you 12. doTERRA pays you. Okay. LRP equals free, 10 to 30%. I don't want to hear 10 to 30%. What do I want to hear? I want to hear $101 to $141. I want to hear $117 to $156. Tell me the dollars. All right? Tell me the dollars. Linda Mack, when we're done, go. The comments will be up for you to see, and you'll be able to find the Canto link in the comments. It's been posted a few times, and then we'll post it at the top. It's doTERRA.canto.com. All right. Awesome sauce. Give me a few minutes to load the links for some of the stuff we talked about today, and get your butts to the WWZD15 where you're going to get the graphics and supporting tools in the next week. And we officially launch on February 8th. All right. But get in there now because we've already loaded good stuff in there. All right. I hope you guys have a great week. Go represent doTERRA in a positive light. Take care of your customers. Do what's best for them. Do what's best for them. If you always do what's best for your customer, you will not fail. All right? If you always do what's best for your customer, you will not fail. Got a tip for you. Go watch on Netflix, Itaewon Class. It's a Korean drama, one of the best things I've ever seen on TV. And there were so many Lisa Zimmer moments I can't even explain. All right. So I'm going to post that at the top too. It was incredible. You can learn a lot from good television, folks. I'm telling you. All right. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next week. Happy oiling. Bye.